Hello and welcome to this edition of Desert Warrior. I'm your host, Major Diana Bagay. Fort Bliss celebrates Women's Equality Month and pays tribute to the women who played a major role in one of America's most significant movements. Women were meant to be seen and not heard was a widespread practice during a time when women had not achieved political independence and were denied certain privileges, including the right to vote. 90 years later, 5th Brigade Combat Team 1st Armored Division gathered to celebrate the 90th anniversary of democracy for women.
Thank God for the spirit of the American woman since the birth of this nation 200 plus years ago. The sacrifices made by the women of this country over the last 2 centuries are truly astounding.
These celebrations remind everyone of the struggles of the women's suffrage movement, which led to the passage of the 19th Amendment, recognizing a woman's right to vote and writing women back into history.
American women were given a platform to express our beliefs and to carry on the mission of increasing our rights and access to resources that have and will continue to enhance our life experiences.
PFC Janelle Sennert reports what it's like for one female medic who works in an all-male aid station.
The medics who work the aid station of 3rd Armored Cavalry Regiment's Tiger Squadron call themselves the teeth of the regiment, and Specialist Jody Rary sinks her teeth into every challenge the aid station gets. She's an unusual face here. Tiger Squadron is almost entirely male, and the aid station has no positions available for female medics.
Let's get him inside.
To adapt to changing situations downrange, the aid station needed a female medic to treat female patients, and her fellow soldiers say she's made a great addition.
I wanted a female medic in the platoon, and she wanted to be that female medic. She's just one of the soldiers, fully integrated. That's a good reflection of my soldiers and also of her, because I mean there didn't seem to be any issue.
No matter where she goes or what units she serves with, she says being a medic is the most important thing.
I'm happy to be able to do what it is that I joined to do, which is to help people. It feeds my soul to be able to help someone.
After the break, we'll tell you what facility has a new look.
My mama always said, life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get.
Lions, tigers, bears, oh my!
Hakuna bine kanjanda.
Welcome back. Daniela Vestal takes us on a tour of the newly renovated Armed Services YMCA.
The Armed Services YMCA recently completed extensive renovations on its Child Development Center. With a grant from the Army, they were able to update 5 classrooms in anticipation of becoming an Army child care facility later this year.
I've been through all the facilities, and I will tell you that these facilities are the same top quality facilities that we have on main post. So no family member should ever question whether the facilities here are any different than the facilities on post.
More than $90,000 went into the renovations, with more upgrades planned for the outdoor play areas the children use.
We are going to receive another amount of $68,000 again from the Army. The Army is the one sending us all that money because all the children that are here that belong to Army's families.
The Fort Bliss Garrison commander toured the grounds and was impressed with how the management handled the upgrades.
They are the ones who are responsible for what you see today. The way they manage the funds that they get to produce the upgrades of the facilities, the way they manage daily operations to make the family members and guests happy to be here.
For soldiers who choose to take their children to the ASYMCA CDC, Anna Coldman, the child care director, wants to make sure they don't have a thing to worry about.
That's what we're here for, that to give them the peace of mind that the children are well taken care of, that we are trying to make those difference and those families and those children, the children stay here with us in the Armed Services YMCA.
Reporting for Fort Bliss, this is Daniela Vestal.
And that does it for this edition of Desert Warrior. Until next time, stay safe. I'm Major Diana Bagay. Thanks for watching.